Well, I hope you had a great weekend. Welcome back to the channel. So this week we're going to do something a little bit fun. You guys have been talking all over the internet, all over the YouTube videos. You're talking about these 3 different projects. I mean, you're talking about a million different projects, but I took advice from you guys. Okay, I'm not going to just go in blindly. I'm going to listen to the people in Telegram and let them tell me what projects to go in. So you guys tell me, are these 3 solid plays? Because I don't know. They very well could go to 0. They could be Ponzi's. I don't know. This is just you watching me document my journey. If you go in, take responsibility, be a big boy. You guys know on this channel, I keep it real. I overemphasize the risk and I downplay the opportunity. At any point, my risk capital could go to 0. Now you say, where do you get your risk capital? Well, for instance, in this video, I also trade, okay? So I made really good money over with Tesla going up. And I also did like an $83,000 trade. I made $3,000, so I cashed it out Robinhood. If you're in my Telegram group, you'd see all this live. I do all sorts of things that aren't covered on the channel, and now I'm officially letting you guys back in my Telegram group. Okay, it's been closed forever, but I'm letting people back in. It's just called the FUD Farm. You can join in the link in the description. But let's go right now. These are the 3 projects I'm looking at to go in with risk capital this week. And yeah, so the first one is actually a developer. And guys, I get so many messages. If I don't respond to you, that might be why. It's just I might have been multitasking, clicked on it and then thought, oh, I'll respond later and didn't get to it. I typically am pretty good. But here's a developer of Wolf Capital. And this was marked February 20th. He reached out to me, said, I'm the dev of the project. I'm also well known in the space. Let me know if you'd be interested in doing a sponsored video. So I have totally forgot about it, but a lot of people have been having really good success with Wolf Capital. So I go to their website, check it out, and I'm like, they've raised over $5 million in their project. Now, raising money doesn't mean it's legit, but it's something that got my attention. So I definitely put some risk capital in it over the weekend because one of my friends, he's got multiple 6 figures. I think he has like 6 figures in Wolf Capital, to be honest. Probably has multiple wallets. I don't know. But he just said, Jonathan, you might want to check it out. And then so I reached out to the dev, said, you guys want to come back on the channel? And they're like, we reached out to you. And so I'm so thankful that we're able to have an AMA with them. I appreciate that. And you guys know my AMAs, I just try to be fair and ask the questions you want asked. I don't dodge away or shy. I'm not trying to become friends with the developers. You know, I don't try to pussyfoot around. Like, I just ask the crazy questions. Like when we did an AMA, who was it with? With the Bitforge guys. I didn't want to post the AMA, but I went forward to post it because I thought it was hilarious. The guy said his camera didn't work. All right. Now, the CEO, just so you guys know the full story on that, the CEO of that Bitforge guy, he was supposed to come on the next day. That night he rugged. It's disgusting. But this is the case that can happen in this space, guys. Like, these developers at any point can rug. And I'm not saying that any of these projects are safe. I simply don't know. But you know, I appreciate that the AMA we're going to do with Wolf Capital is going to be fully doxed, all right? The developer's going to come on, and that's just awesome. So I already thanked him in advance for that. All right, so the second one is another person said, I've been in this for 35 business days, okay? That's a long time in DeFi, man. I like to get in early, but here I am coming in on the back end, all right? I sometimes don't take my own advice getting in early. I'll just like ape into things that are going really well. I put a little into Solar Road, and as you guys know, over the weekend, they had a DDoS attack. We're going to wait and see whether or not they get back up and running. If they don't get back up and running within this week, then I'm going to assume that might be a rug pull, but it'd be stupid if they rug pull because it's like they had nothing but momentum behind them. But who knows? There's all sorts of people speculating whether Solar Road is a rug pull or whether, you know, they're just down for legitimate reasons. I know projects that have had DDoS attacks and then they get up and running again. So who knows? But anyways, we're going to look at this project here. What is it? And then the third one is my friend Ryan. He's a fellow YouTuber, and he messaged me. He said this protocol is bringing me 3.9% per day on his $2,500 investment. See, he calls it investment. I wish he'd just be like gamble play, all right? But whatever. Initial is locked for 60 days and not returned. So there you go. 60 days not returned. No fees in or out. Instant withdrawals. So, I mean, anyone with a brain is going to ask themselves, gee, 3.9% per day. Probably not legit, guys. What? like, come on. Clearly, none of these things seem legit. We're playing a game, and sometimes, listen, the game is with each other. Now, 90% of the people I talk to in my group or whatever, I'll say, are you aware this could be a Ponzi? And they're like, come on, Jonathan, come on. Of course, this is DeFi. I literally ask that to a bunch of people, and they always respond that way. So I think the more and more channels like this exist where we're educating people as to what's going on and we highlight the risk, the community is getting educated. Now, doesn't mean that the community isn't stopping from participating in said quote unquote Ponzi. That's up to them. It's like, you can't stop people going to a casino, and I don't think you'll ever stop people playing in the DeFi game. All right, so let's get going here, guys. This is the first project. I'm going to talk more about this, obviously, tomorrow when we have an AMA with them. But yeah, you can see over 5 mil in this. And I think they just did a refresh on their website, which looks really good. So kudos to them. They're working hard. Let's see, how much did I put in this one? I think I put $2,000 in it to start, and I might put more in. Let me connect my wallet here. And I'm making 1.5% a day. I think I'm in Pocket Aces group. Again, I click links. People send me projects. I throw risk capital in. Am I a bad person for doing that? You decide. Have you ever done that? Have you ever put money in things that you just don't know a lot about, like you're just gambling? Maybe. But you can see here, this is my stake. I put 2,000 in. There was an immediate fee of 10%, so that turned into $1,800. In 58 days, I'll be able to unstake it. So this is 60 days, guys, and then my profit I can claim about every week. So in 5 days, I'll be able to claim. I'm making 1.5% a day in this sucker. And again, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you do want to listen in to our AMA, a good conversation with the dev of this project, and submit your questions, please, in the comments so that I can make sure that your voice is being heard and provide you with valuable content. My job on this channel is to document my journey, but when I do AMAs, what I really am trying to do is ask the questions, the hard-hitting questions, the fair questions that you, the potential investor / gambler, would like me to ask the devs. So definitely submit that. All right, so that's the first one. The second one is called Qopia. And this is the one my buddy was in. He says, I don't know a lot about the team, whatever, but basically they trade in the stock market. So they take your capital and they trade in the stocks. And you can see here, I put 8 BNB in. If you go to CoinMarketCap right now, 8 BNB is about $2,500. I have not made anything in it yet. I will in 31 minutes. They don't trade on the weekends, obviously, because the stock market is closed. You can see, wow. So today was a 3% day, May 22nd, which is Monday. And then you can see here, May 19th. So what happened to the 20th and 21st? That's a weekend. These are the trade histories. You can click on the full report here. So you can monitor this. I do like that they show this. Are these real trades? I don't know enough about it, guys. Definitely join their Telegram, ask those questions. And if they're from this group, I do believe I reached out to someone from here and said, hey, I'd love to do an AMA to learn more about you guys. So I'm in this thing just, to enjoy the daily percentage. But their interface is super clean. Right here every day I'll just come and withdraw. So if you want to get in on their actual white paper and ask more questions, make sure you go to their actual website. I believe there's a link for it. And it's automated trading, fully built by AI. Never heard that before, right, guys? About Qopia AI Trader, get started, read the FAQ. How does it work? I just like that you can earn daily and pull out your profits every single day. That's what I like. If you want to get more detail, click on their white paper here. Yeah, I don't know if it's been around since 2022. I think there's people been in this thing since January, I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah, just read their white paper. I hope it's legit. Again, I'm not expecting any of these to be quote unquote legit. I'm playing it, hoping, gambling that these things go beyond the date usually 30 to 60 days of when I can ROI. All right, the last one is the one I'm most skeptical on. I just thought it was a great concept. It's called Shuttle Rent. Now, their website is out of this world crazy, flashy. It shows me Lambos, so it gets the dopamine to hit. And if you're a gambler, beware, because you'll see you can earn 4.2% a day if you put in 4,000. So I don't know. I reached out to one of their supports and said, I'd love to learn more about you. Look, they have Trustpilot on here. So this is more of a like complete degen gamble. So we got 2Gs in this. I'm definitely going to put more in. Probably do tomorrow live on the AMA. 2,500 here. I don't know. Let me show you how this works. How to start. So you got to create, obviously, sign in. And then where do you finance? How do our investors earn? Step 1, step 2. You rent these cars, okay? So like you can pick a car, any car, and it shows you the weekly profit. So I'm planning on getting, see how it says like Poland, Germany, USA, and the price per day goes up? Like, look at this. In Abu Dhabi, or in Dubai, you can earn 4.7% on weekdays and 1.8% on weekends. Look at the car you buy. Now, you only have to invest $30,000, $40,000. You guys are insane if you're doing that. Anyways, so this is the dashboard once you sign up. I signed up under my buddy Ryan. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, I sign up under people. I don't create the multiple accounts because a lot of times if you get found to do that, you're giving the dev reason to ban you. And I've seen that happen, you guys being smart. And then you go, what happens? Like, you created multiple accounts. They know how to track that. So be very, very careful with that. I signed up under my friend Ryan. I signed up under my friend Mark. And they all benefit from when I click on their little link. Am I mad about it? No, of course not. I get how the game is played. We're all clicking on someone's link. And if it's a Ponzi, you know, that this is part of the game too. So let's finance something right now, okay? Let's make a deposit. Invest from my payment system. What am I going to invest in? Well, let's go to Germany. Look, $725 will get you an Audi S5. USA. So look, when I'm going to probably do USA, and then look at this is 3.8% with Boston or 3.9% with LA. But see how the prices go up? So if I wanted to get this, look at, I could buy myself a Lambo right here, and then I could, you know, finally say I bought a Lambo for $2,800. These are ridiculous. So I don't know. I think I'll just do like an S8. I could do this Mercedes. I could do, let's do this. I want a Porsche. So I can say I bought a Porsche. Okay, so proceed to checkout. So I'm going to earn 3.8% daily. My total income will be $3,250. I think that includes the actual purchase of $1,700. Okay, but I'm earning $64.60 every single day, weekday, and then I think the weekends it's less. So let's do BUSD BEP20. Let's buy. Again, I can't stress enough, guys. Like, I'm the most annoying YouTuber because all I do is talk about the risk. When I do this, I'm willing to lose it all. This is not a paid sponsored video. They did not pay me to invest in this product. I don't know these people, okay? So am I allowed to, can I do that, please? There's so many heroes that will talk smack behind my back in Telegram. It's so funny. Because as an adult, I just don't have time to do that. I really don't. I want to be a lover, not a hater. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to send this money like an idiot to this wallet address. Paste. How much? 1,700. Is it BUSD? Is that what I clicked on? Frick. You guys, I'm not paying attention. Okay. To complete your payment, please send 1,700 USD. USD? You taking fiat? Where do I wire the money? Let's go back to the car section. Okay, yeah, I wanted this Porsche Carrera 4S. Proceed to checkout. BUSD BEP20. Yes. Okay. And then in settings, guys, make sure you add your withdraw addresses and make sure to use 2FA. You guys saw I got scammed for like 6K frickin' last week. So I lose as much money as I make oftentimes. I should just go work for McDonald's. I probably make a lot more money. Copy wallet, awaiting pay. And by the way, guys, these are called jokes. That's just, it's my humor. So if someone's like, wow, he loses more than he makes, we should go talk smack about that. Like, okay, you do that. All right, 1,700, here we go. Next. Should I do it? Like the video, guys. I'm gambling for you guys. This is literally gambling. Confirm. Done. Send it to the protocol. It's gone. Rugged. It'll rug tomorrow. By the way, I do want to say, if I go in a project, the chances of it rugging the following day are super high. Okay? There's just I have the worst luck. Okay? It's funny. I might change the channel to Rug Farm because the moment I put a buck in, it will rug. So stay away. Do not go in anything. Buy Tesla and Apple long term. That's the way to play it safe. I just like gambling here and there. How silly is it that I like to gamble? It's silly. So then see all these open tabs? I have a ton of open tabs, guys. See this? Yeah. That represents like the 20 plus projects that I'm in. So every day I just like going and collecting 25, 45, 65, 105 from all these different projects. Okay. So anyways, that's it. Hopefully this order payment goes through. Sometimes it takes a while, so I don't want to bore you with this video, but you guys saw there, I'm in on all three of these. These are from you guys that you've recommended. So if they rug, I'm going to blame you. Okay, I don't blame the people that rug. I'll just blame you for telling me about it. Makes a lot of sense. But thank you guys for your recommendation. Thanks for covering different projects that I'm not in. Now I've got even more gambling issues, and we'll see what happens. All right. I love you guys. Thanks so much. Stick around. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have the AMA with Wolf Capital and submit your questions. I am always honored anytime devs want to come on and show their face on this channel. That is the main deal, is let's just ask the questions and then you all as big boys and girls can decide whether you want to throw risk capital in. If you're over the age of 30 and you're in Telegram and you're talking smack about someone else because they told you about a project, okay, go after someone that told you about Bitcoin last year and you bought some Bitcoin and it's literally went down half. Like, we have to grow up. Please. I love you all. My hair looks like crap. I'm going to go for a run right now. Let's go for a 5K. You hold me accountable. And I'm bringing my dog. He's ready to go. But hopefully you're happy. I see so many people online. You're just miserable. You're just angry. I just want people to da-da. Stop. Just stop being a hero. Live your life. Everyone else, I'm living my life. Ain't nobody getting me down. Okay? I'm having fun. Document my journey in the DeFi space. And this is one part of my life. Okay. Tonight I'll have like $2 grand on the Lakers Denver Nuggets game. Okay. On the over under, I'll play. Hopefully Denver wins. My bet's probably going to go there. I'll do some live wagering. Plus I'm buying Tesla, plus looking into real estate, Airbnb-ing, probably my Airbnb. This, like, I'm playing multifaceted. So the people that are like consumed and you think this is the only thing he does and he's a gambler and he's degen, I got you talking about me. That's the main thing. We'll see you in the next one.